For today's video, we got some more Fortnite. And for those who don't know, there was a new trailer released in regards to the new FORTNITEMARE's event, which is the Halloween event. And I'm going to be breaking down everything we saw in the trailer. But first, I wanted to go over some information that I found in a blog, which I'll leave a link to in the description. Like I've stated in previous videos, there's going to be a new map called Hyyyyyype, which you can see in the trailer, which I'll also leave a link to in the description. And this new FORTNITEMARE event is going to start this Thursday, October 26th at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's also going to be the time when the Horde Bash event ends. So with this new Halloween event, there's going to be 25 story quests. There's going to be a couple new spooky creatures. One of them is called the Pumpkinhead Husk, and the other one's going to be called the Vampire Taker. You know how in previous limited time events we had the Storm Llamas as well as the Scavenger Llamas with the Horde Bash? With this FORTNITEMARE event, we're going to have Spooky Llamas. And instead of purchasing these llamas with tickets like we normally do, we're going to be buying them with candy. There's going to be 8 new heroes, which I've already gone over in previous videos, but I'll go ahead and show them again. And there's also going to be 2 new weapons. One's called the Pumpkin Launcher and the other one's called the Grave Digger. And the last thing I wanted to mention before we get into the trailer is that they will be converting up to 1,000 scavenger tickets into candy, which again is going to be used to purchase the Spooky Llamas. And again, those new Spooky Llamas are going to help you get the new heroes, the new weapons, as well as the new traps. So what I would recommend doing in between now and October 26th is try to get at least 1,000 scavenger tickets and save them for the FORTNITEMARE event. That way you'll be able to purchase a Spooky Llama as soon as the new event releases. And that should help you get some of the new heroes, weapons, and traps a lot quicker. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and break down the trailer. In the first couple of scenes, you can see some images of the new Hyyyyyype map. This first one has like a little hut, and then the second one you can see a coffin as well as some candles. In this next area, you can see what looks like a dining hall. You can see food on the table, you can see candles, as well as some chairs that I've never seen before. And in this one, you can actually see the Hyyyyyype castle, which I'm assuming we're going to have to defend from the Halloween husk. And you can also see the bridge that leads to the castle. And I'm really looking forward to placing some traps on the bridge. In this next part, you can see like a picture of a husk hanging on the wall, as well as the shadow of a husk. You can see a statue of a husk right here who looks like he's wearing a monocle. And right here we have another image of what I'm assuming is the castle. And right off the bat, I can tell you're going to want to place some traps right here in between the gate and the entrance of that building. And if we pause it right here, you can see the Pumpkinhead Husk, which again is one of the new enemy types that are going to be in the FORTNITEMARE event. Now in the next part of the trailer, you can see some more Pumpkinhead Husk and they're walking through that building. You can also see some of the new heroes shooting at those husks, and they're showing some more of the new Halloween heroes. Now this is the other new enemy type. This one's called the Vampire Taker. You can see he has like a red mouth as well as red eyes. And yeah, those are the 2 new enemy types, the Pumpkinhead Husk as well as the Vampire Taker. Now in this part of the trailer, you can see one of the new weapons. This one's called the Pumpkin Launcher. And I'm assuming that it used pumpkins as rockets, or at least that's what it looks like here. You also get a good view of inside the castle as well. You can see spider webs and old paintings and the new types of doors. They then go on to show some more of the Hyyyyyype castle, which we'll have to defend. They then show some more Pumpkinhead Husk as well as a couple of the new heroes. And in this part you can see another area that we're going to have to defend. Oh, is this a new trap? Okay, I think this is one of the new traps, guys, that you can put on a ceiling. It looks like it drops a bunch of tires. Oh, I think that is one of the new traps. Oh, and here's the other trap. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm gonna have to rewind. Hold on. Alright, so this next trap looks like it's a floor trap and that it freezes the husk when they walk over it. So yeah, I believe those are the 2 new traps. You have one ceiling trap that's gonna drop tires on husk. And it looks like that ceiling trap works from at least 2 stories up. So you don't have to build it directly above the husk. You can build it at least 2 stories up and it's still going to drop tires on the husk. And the other trap is a floor trap that freezes the husk. And I'm not sure if this does damage or not. We'll find out on October 26th. But it definitely freezes the husk, which is going to give you a chance to take them out. And honestly, this floor trap may be better than the wooden floor spikes when it comes to slowing down the husk. In this image, you can see the Pumpkin Launcher. And I believe that other weapon is a new weapon. That could be the Grave Digger weapon that they were referring to in the blog. So yeah, these may be the 2 new weapons right here. And you can also see a couple Halloween heroes as well. They then show one of the new soldiers using a minigun, taking out some of the Halloween husk. and they also show Beetle Jess using the new Gravedigger weapon. In this next part, you can see the llama ninja taking out some pumpkin head husk. And yeah, that's the end of the new FORTNITEMARE trailer. If there's anything that I missed in the trailer, be sure to let us know in the comments below. But to sum things up, there's going to be 2 new traps. One is a ceiling trap that you can place at least 2 levels above the husk. That's going to drop tires on the husk. And the other one is a floor trap that's going to freeze the husk. Again, I'm not sure if it does damage or not, but it is going to slow them down and give your team more time to take them out. There's also going to be 8 new Halloween heroes, as well as 2 new weapons, the pumpkin launcher and the Gravedigger. And yeah, try your best to save at least 1,000 scavenger tickets, because those are going to be converted into candy, which is going to be used to purchase spooky llamas. And that's going to help you get these new weapons, new traps, and new heroes. Anyways, let me know what you think about the new trailer, the new weapons, new heroes, new traps in the comments below. And yeah, that'll do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.